And welcome back to another episode of In Denial with your boy Nejay and Kiyan. Kiyan, what are you saying?
We chilling.
We chilling.
Oh yeah, we were still in December when we first did the last episode.
Yes. Yes, we were.
Today's December 11th, by the way,
Yes.
since you fucking suck at doing this thing.
I do suck at doing dates.
You also suck at other things.
You can,
this cock.
oh my god, you just gonna start off like that? Jesus.
This is what you've done to me.
Anyway, Tina's here too.
Hi.
Quite possibly a permanent addition at this point.
At this
'Cause I feel like
point?
it's like been 4 weeks straight.
Sorry.
4 weeks straight of Tina activities. If you like Tina, tell us in the comments.
Yes.
In the fucking...
Me like,
Please
you
don't.
Latina.
Yeah.
I'm scared of criticism.
Well, that's what we say. We only positive comments.
Yeah, unless you have really negative comments.
Unless you hate the
Just
sound of
privately
my
DM me or NJ.
Yeah.
the sound of my grating voice, but I swear I'm nice in person.
She's not. She hits us a lot. She abuses us.
I have a lot of bruises. It's a good thing that this is not recorded.
Yeah, we're both beaten purple and blue. Like.
Actually,
That's how I show I love.
no, because actually, Tina, what did you think of like the setup if we were to like record in my basement? Like, do you think it would work?
Yeah, why not?
Right? Because we were thinking of like moving it into like video format.
Yeah, and I keep ducking it because that means I gotta drive to Vaughn.
Yeah.
Rude. He comes here to your place all the time.
And I feed him.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
true.
It's a fair trade-off.
That is very
Also,
true.
it's just like more convenient overall.
Yeah, because I
More
do...
what, sorry? More convenient?
Yeah, just because like sometimes I actually like work in Saga, so
No, for sure.
yeah, like usually.
And I don't give a shit. I drive everywhere, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
You know.
We feel bad sometimes.
Just because we also drive everywhere.
Yeah. Fuck. Anyway, we gonna get right into the first story, and the first story
Yes.
is a personal experience at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try my best not to name any names, or
Please.
yeah,
No name dropping.
no name dropping.
I'll
That's
remind you to like bleep stuff later.
I
if
will
needed.
probably forget. Anyway, so I went to a wedding.
Ooh.
Am I
Duh.
Am
Am I the asshole?
am I M26 the asshole?
Dun, 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 dun.
So this wedding that we went to the actual like church ceremony wedding.
Girlfriend 24 legal.
Legal. Yeah, no, I went to this wedding back in fuck me a while ago, right? It was at a church, and this was my girl's friend's wedding.
Yeah.
And the situation behind the whole wedding was kind of sus. The whole...
Oh.
Okay, so Tina
excited.
remembers parts of this
What
from
it is
before.
about, yeah.
It's just, I don't, like, yeah, we were waiting for the tea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's just like
yeah,
this is
finally!
it.
And so, we had... What's it called? Oh, shit. My bad, big dog. No, drink your tea.
Oh, no, it's fine.
No, please. Sip your tea
You're
right
about
in
to
front of the
spill
mic.
the wrong tea.
Yeah,
here.
no, sip the tea right in front of the mic so people can
Come on.
get that nice
Do that
ASMR.
sound.
Yeah, do it.
Slurp that shit.
Do
I'm
it.
not cat.
Slurp it
Do
right
it.
beside the mic. Do it.
Do it. Oh yeah, that's a good shit.
Yeah, see? If you want more of that, pay our premium OnlyFans account.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon. Tina will be making all sorts of
Noises.
Yep. Just straight up to the mic. We know...
Anything you want.
Yeah, please. We need money to pay bills, and Tina's willing to make money for us.
Doug Ford and Stephen Lecce pay us jack shit, so
Yeah.
teachers
Oh, yeah,
get screwed
exactly.
over. So,
Yeah, so
let me know.
Tina's getting screwed over in the way that she doesn't want to, so please help us out. Please. Everything, groceries are going up next year, man. Please.
Oh my God, yeah.
$700, something
So
like that.
stupid.
Yo, like 5% plus for meat? For fucking
my
meat?
protein.
My protein, dog.
Yo, I can't live off of one type of meat.
You've been living off of several different incomes of meat, young lady. Yeah. She opened her mouth and then closed it again.
Mm-hmm.
What was the tea?
I wish it would stay closed, you harlequin.
Oh my god.
Anyway, the tea.
Oh my.
It's okay, Kiyan. You're a child of God. You've done nothing wrong.
Yep. I'm the sweetest.
He's just as
innocent.
much as a whore,
Yes,
if
get
not
it,
more.
Get it. Never mind.
Hey, get it? Anyway.
Swedish.
Okay.
Oh, you little rapscallion, you.
Okay, so at this church wedding,
Yes.
I went with a dangly earring similar to the one that I'm wearing right now.
Yes.
Currently described, it's a hoop through his earlobe, and it
And
has.
as you know, the bigger the hole.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fairly small right now.
I'm
What
so
are you
sorry.
doing?
It's a rectangular,
Prism?
dangly
Oh.
piece.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
This
prism.
is pretty much a straight piece going
Hanging off of the hoop.
Yes. Now imagine that same earring, except
About 1 inch in length.
that's an inch. Damn, that's
That's
short. That is so
yeah.
smaller than an inch. That can't be an inch. That's not an inch.
Maybe
Somebody
it
pull out a
is.
motherfucking tape measure.
I don't have one on me. I'm sorry.
Whip out your dick.
Come here.
Anyway.
Come on, we've seen it.
No, I know, but she's saying that my dick is an inch. That was
No, I
was-
didn't.
I thought that was the joke.
Little Sue needle over here.
I thought that was the joke. I thought you were like,
1
oh,
inch
just
puncher.
you just fucking 1 inch punch ass.
No, that is not what I
You
meant.
said it so angrily. You're like, yeah, whip out that
Stop.
incher then, bro.
Sorry. For clarification, I'm sure he has a big one.
No, Kiyan.
He
You've
has
seen
the
it.
hugest dick I've ever seen.
See,
Put
that's
it in
all
my
that-
mouth.
I
That's-
just meant like you
Ignore
could like
everything
measure
Tina
it.
says. She
You
doesn't
can-
know.
You
She's
can
never
measure
seen
it.
it properly.
Kiyan
I
knows.
know.
Oh, yeah.
On
You know,
a
you can
personal
measure
level.
it like if it
No,
folds over seven times.
Quite sweet child. Go on.
Okay, so anyway, yeah. So imagine this earring, but also on top of this design, there's also a horizontal bar.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like a half cross, but not really.
I thought God was coming down.
God was cursing down. You talk too much shit.
We're doing shit. Fuck, it's finally my time.
That's it. You're done. Reckoning now.
Was the earring a cross?
No, it wasn't. Let me
It
show
was
you a
a
picture.
T.
Let me show you a picture of the cross,
And then we shall describe what
and
it
then
looks like.
you guys can describe what it looks like.
Because from
but,
what I saw, yes, it kind of does, but it didn't look like a reverse cross.
yes, which is
Fucking Antichrist.
yes,
Yeah.
which we're going to get into because that was actually important. The plan is, I think, the name of the group. There we go.
Satanism.
Oh, don't
Oh
worry.
yeah,
don't
I was
worry.
I was
Okay.
trying to convert Tina to Satanism yesterday.
Again.
You make some really good points there. Okay.
They really do.
They really do.
For
Oh, fuck.
specification,
I think the
clarification,
picture- I think the
Satanism
picture-
isn't Luciferism.
Yes. It's not worshiping the devil.
Yeah.
Oh,
The goat.
The goat. You know, the goat.
Yeah, you know, Cthulhu.
Pentagrams. And...
Okay, you know what? I have a picture of it. This was literally the day
Okay.
before the wedding, which is why I still had this earring on,
Okay.
right? Because I took the photo shoot and Flo said it looked good on me, so I kept it on. That's
Yeah,
what
see?
it looks like.
Why do you look so like
Cool.
brown there?
So cool.
Yeah, why
So
do I look
sexy.
so fucking sexy?
Oh, it's your beard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
'cause
one
it-
back then.
it was
Before the
back there.
alopecia hit.
Oh.
Yeah, alopecia affects your face too. It took a great thing away from me.
Oh, that's okay. You still look very handsome.
Yeah, I know, but like I look even handsomer with
Okay.
a beard.
So this earring is
Yes.
about.
So yeah, go on. What did it complain about the
So
earring?
so in that.
By the way, it's like a straight line with a horizontal bar in the
yeah.
middle.
If anything, it looks like a regular shaped cross versus an
Yeah.
upside down cross, right?
Oh, okay.
Almost like, at the very least, maybe like a plus
Okay.
sign.
Hoop at the earlobe, prism bar, horizontal, and then another prism bar, twice in length.
You're not doing a very good job being descriptive with this
Why?
photo.
I feel like you're making it. Look. It just kind of looks like a cross, but not really.
Yeah.
Definitely not an upside down cross.
Yeah.
Can we all agree
Yeah,
on that?
there we go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Definitely not an upside down cross.
That's it. That's all.
It
That's all.
looks like a T. That's
Okay,
what I said
Cool,
earlier.
that.
Cool. Even better.
That's what I
So
said earlier.
That works.
they saw me at this wedding. I was the only dark skinned individual there. Everyone else was either white or Asian,
Yeah.
which totally isn't gonna come into this later. Totally is
Totally
not.
not.
This is not an important
People
point at
aren't
all
that bigoted these
No,
days.
no. I am not mentioning my skin color for any reason whatsoever. It is just a random fact that I observed.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm winking.
So anyway, we go down to the church. We see the whole fucking blah blah blah, the church ceremony bullshit.
Did you swear in church?
I fucked in church before, so I
my
can.
God.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Because that's where we're going.
Yeah, in hell.
Hell yeah.
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 Anyway.
I'm not religious, and I went to my godson's like baptism, and I swore, and I felt so bad.
Oh, I said a lot of fucked up shit when I went. It wasn't even.
But it wasn't even bad. I was just like, oh my god, he's so fucking cute, and then I was like, ah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I said way worse in the church. The last time I went for my friend's
Surprised you
baptism,
haven't
just
burned.
recently, when I went, I just kept asking my friend a bunch of like really like bad questions out of nowhere. But to be fair, my other friend egged it on, and it was like his god kid's baptism, and he was asking like there was a bunch of kids on the like where like the priest usually stands, and then there's like kids sitting behind him, and he was messaging. He was like, "Yo, which kid is the priest's favorite?"
No, I was hoping it wasn't gonna go in that direction.
God.
And obviously, I took a look, and I was like, "It's obviously that kid second from the right because he's the smallest, so the priest would have the
my
easiest
God.
time." Anyway,
Oh my God.
Religious humor aside, we went to this church. We saw their wedding. It was kind of fucking weird, but it is what it is. I went as a pleasantry. Can you stop hitting the mic against your
I know
head?
you like phallic objects on your
can
face,
you stop
but stop.
smacking these phallic objects
Sorry.
against your face, miss? Please.
Please.
For the love of God. Anyway, like
She obviously doesn't have any for him.
I know. I have to get a water bottle for her to just smack across her face.
Here's for your OCD.
Anyway, we go there. And then after that, this was like the official religious part of the marriage, right?
Mhm.
The reception happened months later, but
Oh.
in real time, it was like last weekend for me.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. And I went there, right? All coolios. And so during that time, what's it called? I found out during that time, originally, I thought it was just the girls that got invited, no plus ones.
Yeah.
Then we found out that one of the girls and her boyfriend got invited. They both got invited. Then we found out that the other girl got her man an invite because she asked. And then because of that, my girl also got a plus one, so she brought me, right?
Okay.
Now, originally, I was blacklisted from this wedding. And I put heavy emphasis on blacklisted because when I walked into that,
You were on the list.
I was on the list. When I walked into that reception, I looked around and guess what? Ain't a lick of melanin around.
Oh my God.
Just you.
Just me. And a brown girl. There was another brown girl there, but she was also just as awkward, if not more awkward, because like she was a friend of the bride. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. Whatever. Now, it's called the bride and groom. We were prophesizing for the longest time because they had a kid before the wedding and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So he got her pregnant like before all of that shit, no sex before marriage, but if you're Christian, we'll allow it. So he got the marriage thing done, she gave birth, then they got the church marriage, and then they went to the reception months later, right?
Yeah.
Now originally I was blacklisted, but then I got unblacklisted, and I'm not saying it's because they really needed people to come to their wedding because nobody liked the groom enough to actually go to the wedding.
Oh my
Yikes.
God.
So that's why they started rescinding their blacklisted people so that they could also get invited. And I'm always down for a free lunch and dinner and an open bar too. I will give them credit on that open bar. That was amazing.
We do love an open
We
bar.
do love an open bar. But yeah, it was very much
Dramatic pause.
oh yeah, it was very much like they wanted more guests so they could better afford the place. Because I don't know if you guys have had family that have gotten like married recently, but usually when it comes to a reception, like when you rent out a hall or some shit, the way it kind of works out is that if everyone gives like $100, like if each of your guests give $100 and like the money envelope shit, you basically break even or make like a little bit of money,
Yeah.
So like unless everyone's giving like $200, you're not making any sort of money. But for them, they realized that so many people were declining the invite to come because that's how much the groom was hated on. Karma, and we'll get into that later. But the groom was that hated on that they started going through the list of people that they could invite, and then I think even those people also refused to come. So then they started giving the people who did okay it plus ones as a way to get people in, right?
Damn.
It
And
sounds really messed up.
oh no, the whole thing is messed up, bro. we had this whole we had this whole thing where Hold on. Let me get the receipts.
The list.
So, we had one of our homegirls say that she had a bunch of tea to spill, so I was waiting for that tea. It was a couple days after the actual reception shit that she was dropping this tea on us, right?
Yeah.
And so we had all sorts of things that were going on, and basically, well, obviously, I'm not going to tell the audience who our confidants were.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Because that's not the point.
That's not the point. Yeah. It's more
Doesn't
so
matter.
about how fucked up the groom is and what a piece of shit they are,
Yeah.
right? So let's go down the list of shit. The groom didn't want certain people to come because they were quote unquote poor.
What?
Yep,
oh my god!
One of the reasons why he said one of the people he didn't want to invite were poor, like the reason why he said like, oh, that person's poor, I don't want them at the wedding, is because their profession was a firefighter.
What the fuck? You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Do
First
firefighters not make that much?
Originally, that was my first question. Like, do firefighters not make a lot? They make a decent amount of cash.
I'm pretty sure.
Are they still underpaid? Absolutely.
Probably.
But
and
like,
that's a noble ass profession.
You see someone
you
be like,
are literally putting your life
Seriously.
yeah, on the line for that shit.
What
Have you ever heard a song that went like "fuck the firefighters"? No,
No.
that is a noble profession.
No one has anything against them.
Nobody has beef against firefighters,
Except for cops.
yes.
That's it.
No, but I think
parking officers.
There's this weird beef.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, firefighters and cops.
But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like cops hate on firefighters because firefighters don't get hated on. But also, like, firefighters don't shoot minorities, so that might be a reason why.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Anyway, we're not going to get into that right now.
That's for another show.
Exactly. And so a lot of people, like I said, did not want to come to the reception because they just didn't like the groom that much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go backtrack though. Like,
yes, backtracking.
It's your girl's friend.
Yes.
Who is the bride.
Yes.
Okay.
High school homie.
Okay.
Her high school homie.
I would have just said fuck no.
I mean, honestly, like, these were like the way the whole friend
Well, boyfriend duties, come on. Or are you saying like his girlfriend shouldn't have accepted in the first place?
I don't know.
The invite?
No, that's just a personal, like, if I was the plus one, be like, I love you, boo, but like, I don't want to do it.
Oh no! I wanted to go out of spite.
Yeah.
Honestly, if
there's
the
anything you know about NJ, he loves spite.
I love spite. But if the homie had told me that one of the reasons why I was quote unquote blacklisted was because of that earring, I would have dug around until I found that earring just to wear it at the reception again.
Yeah.
Like that's me, right? Like I like to be petty like that. But then I found out the
actually
earring
flipped
and
around.
then
and then
when we play petty and then fucking bitches act out in temper tantrums.
No. But the thing was, like, it wasn't really the earring. That was obviously
I know.
It was because I was. It was because I was dark skinned. Yeah, he was just racist. That's all. Like
racist.
And like here's the thing.
Classes.
Yeah.
And like what the fuck?
No. But the funny part was he was classist, but like they couldn't afford the reception.
Yeah. So like, who are you really judging? What's wrong with you?
And again. Remember how many people did not want to come to this wedding because they did not like the groom that much. It was not an understatement. It's not like he was like slightly dislikable. No.
Yeah.
He's a complete piece of garbage. So let's get into the home life.
Yes.
Doesn't cook. Doesn't clean,
oh
doesn't
my
do diapers,
God.
doesn't watch the kids,
Bruh.
doesn't watch the kid, right?
So this is just an awful human.
Oh, just a garbage, bottom of the barrel human being. To call him
and
bottom.
He had a kid before marriage.
I'm sorry.
Like, what
I'm
kind
sorry.
of Christians are
let
you?
Let me rewind what I said. To call him bottom of the barrel would be insulting to the bottom of the barrel. Yes, this man is below the barrel.
Oh God.
This man is below the floorboards that the barrel rests on. Garbage human being, right? And so let's keep running through this tea, and let me know if I say any names. I'll just go back, delete that part, and say it again.
You only mentioned Flo, but just kind of like.
Well, I mean, everyone knows who my girl is,
know.
so like, yeah. Okay, so the groom wanted the wedding to start without his mother there.
Ooh.
Yeah. What? So his mother and father are divorced.
Okay.
Thank goodness that woman got out of it, because his dad, from all the things that I heard, is just as much as a piece of shit as he is. Keeps guns in the house, because, they like to hunt, but they only hunt small animals. If that doesn't yell, I'm a little bitch boy,
God.
I don't know what does.
Also, what is his job? Do you know?
I believe his father works in construction,
No,
and he also works in construction through his father.
I'm sorry, and you think a firefighter is poor? What's wrong with you?
There's a lot of money in construction.
Yeah.
But like
No,
also
I know,
like
but
you don't
still.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's not like a prestigious kind of like level of job where like you can look down on a firefighter.
I mean, I would say any job.
Not that anyone
like,
would.
Hear me out. If a doctor looked down on me, I'm still giving you the left right.
Yeah.
You can admit yourself to the hospital. Like, it doesn't matter what job you have.
Yeah.
Disrespect is disrespect, right?
That's wild.
But I think one of the biggest things for me why I don't like him is because he's such a little bitch boy in person.
Yeah.
And he only talks shit behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
So he's very much like, a piece of garbage.
Those
but
are the
like,
best people to confront, though.
yeah, no, that's the best
Like,
part.
oh, now you're face to face.
Yeah, what are you gonna say now?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
you
like
say
that's
shit.
what I thought. Like,
Eat your own dick.
Mm-hmm.
to people who are saying, also to people who are listening and thinking to themselves like, oh, well, aren't you doing the same thing? I was like, no. Everything that I'm saying here, gladly would say it to his face.
Yeah.
Gladly. I feel like, please don't misunderstand. Gladly, I will talk shit to people's
You've
face.
done plenty of this stuff IRL.
Yes.
You told it to straight up to people's faces. If someone, which like rarely you get to the point where like you can actually hate someone, but when you do, you let them know.
Well, remember that one rat-faced
I
fucker
know.
from university? God, I hate him so much. And the problem
ass
was,
punk.
he never gave me an opportunity to just lay it on him to his face, because once it got to that point, anytime he would see me on campus, or see
Just
any of our friends in
bolt.
campus, he would turn around and bolt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, man! I want to call you a bitch to your face!
It's like, come, you're running
Come
after
back!
him.
Get back here so I can assault you.
I don't even want to fight, I just want to call you a piece of garbage, please!
Yeah, I think I have an issue with, like, everything if I'm talking shit, I'm like, I will say it to you.
Yeah, no, but that's my thing, right? Like, I enjoy saying it to people's faces. Like, I have fun with it, because I don't get that opportunity a lot. Most people don't annoy me to that point where I can lay shit to their face,
Yeah.
to, like, right in front of their face,
Yeah.
right? But, like, when I do get that chance, I'm like, oh, finally. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so here are things.
Yes.
I don't think any of these are in order. I'm just going to run through the list, right? I'm also not going to say the people he said it to, because that might make it obvious to who the people are, and I'm just not going to,
Yeah, no,
it's
no
just,
need.
like, again, the Confidant got information from hella people, I guess.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm just going to run through all the different things. So, he said, the groom said that girls like big dogs, because specifically, girls get big dogs so that they can fuck said dogs.
Huh?
Yes.
What? I'm so lost.
What?
What is this about now?
I'm so confused.
This man said to someone who owns a dog, who is a female,
Okay.
who is a woman, and
What,
he told her, oh yeah, girls like to get big dogs so that they can fuck them. That's the
Like,
only reason girls get big dogs.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Like, literally to
have
what is
sex
that?
Well, like,
with
if you have a-
bestiality.
Bestiality.
Yeah, this is insinuating bestiality.
Yes, not even insinuating, straight up saying the only reason girls have big dogs, any girl has a big dog, it's so that they can fuck that dog.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna
That's
keep.
really weird.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just gonna get worse.
He's a really bad guy.
Okay, so, one of the girls who were supposed to originally be the maid of honor no longer wanted to be the maid of honor once she found out the details of how the wedding and shit happened, how the relationship happened.
Yeah.
Backed out of being the maid of honor, just said, nope, I'm not gonna be a part of this. That same
Fair.
person no longer wanted to make a speech either. She was like, nope, I'm noping out of the family, the fucking speech as well. So she was just like, I'm not doing any of that shit. They used the rhythm method.
What is that?
So to those who don't know what the rhythm method is, it's a form of quote-unquote contraception where you have raw sex on certain days because it's safe days.
Oh my god.
Therefore, you can't get pregnant. It's not an actual... So, you know how, like, girls have periods at certain times and shit? And then they have ovulation periods and, like...
Kind of like avoiding the ovulation period.
Yeah, they're just avoiding the ovulation period and having sex outside of that.
That's not how it works.
Exactly.
And he still had a kid.
Obviously, it didn't work because they had a kid. So, there's that.
Before marriage.
Yes. Let's look. Out of all the things,
No, but then
that's the least of it.
No, but then they went ahead and like, oh, he's wearing like a fucking Antichrist earring.
Yeah, but like that was just because they want an excuse.
Yeah,
to,
but it's
like,
like
say,
even their
yo.
excuse is bullshit.
Yeah, no, because that's like literally when what's it called? Flo's friend said that to me. I was just like, oh, I'm so happy. That means I'm so likable.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing they could shit talk about me was like he was wearing an Antichrist earring. I was like, so you're saying everything else was pristine?
Yeah.
Like you're saying I look that good that day that the only thing you could call out was my earring?
That?
See no more. Also, I was super cheesed.
P.S.
Yes.
That's not how sex works.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
I feel like if you are listening and you don't know that, then yes, that's not how sex works. I feel like you should know at this point, but you know.
I feel like afterwards we should fucking like have like a link to like safe sex.
Safe sex.
Planned Parenthood.
Put it in the
Yes.
bio.
Also, I just already didn't like this guy. Before I heard all of this, I already wanted to punch him in the face after her friend said that he was talking shit about Flo's dress that day because apparently it's too short.
You were telling
for
me
church.
about this, yeah.
It's too what,
No,
sorry?
see?
Too short for church.
That. Oh wait, it doesn't zoom. It doesn't zoom in.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's debatable. Debatable.
I wouldn't even say debatable. I wouldn't
No,
even
like
say...
personally, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, now
But like too short for church.
It was literally a wedding, put on a nice dress. That was the only thing, and I'm just like, yo.
But like church is just like if it goes above the kneecap, it's like oh blasphemous.
Yeah, again, right? But also, here's
Bullshit.
No.
Shoulders for viewers, listeners. Her shoulders were completely covered.
Now, hold on. Now, again, I made sure to double. First, I call bullshit, right? Obviously. Secondly, I hate your ass because you're talking shit about my girl.
No. I was complimenting.
No. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him. And third of all,
That was awesome. Please,
right? Anyway,
We love you, Flo.
I love you, Flo.
We love you.
It's not because there's a weapon to their head.
No, not the vibrator.
Okay. Also,
We are not saying this under duress.
Anyway, I
Stick
made.
that somewhere else.
Shove it in the-
I will shove it in your ass. Anyway, what was that a moan? Anyway, so remember that baptism I went to recently?
Yeah.
So look who's also wearing.
Oh my. Okay, now I call bullshit.
Okay, short dress, right?
Yeah.
That you'd say that's a short dress, about similar or shorter dress length to Flo.
And
Guess who complimented her on that dress? The priest.
Oh
He said that's
God.
a nice dress. He said that's a very beautiful dress.
Or was it sarcastic?
No. He was dead ass. He was Jamaican. The priest was Jamaican. He was dead ass about it.
Then yeah, no, then it's all bullshit.
If a priest is saying that's a nice dress, dog,
Yeah.
then oh man,
That's what he said word for word.
Yo, wagwan fam, that's a nice dress.
Jaffe.
So if the priest is saying, yo, that's a nice dress,
Yeah.
well, what I mean?
Yeah, you can't say shit.
You're full of shit, is what I'm
Oh
saying,
my
right?
God.
And so we go back to the list because I love this list.
Mhm.
Obviously, this guy hates her family, like the bride's family hates him.
Sorry, say that again.
The
bride's
the
family.
groom hates the bride's family.
Oh.
Now, would you think of any reason why a piece of shit who wants to separate his wife from all of her loved ones would want to, I don't know, hate on her family to close off that emotional line of support that she could get? Oh, did I also mention that he was also cutting off, like making her cut off all of her friends and
Oh my God.
people that she could talk to?
He's one of those guys.
And also, he said the only time you can hang out with your friends is if you can get someone to babysit our daughter because I don't want to watch over her.
What the fuck?
And also, she has to cook all the meals in the house.
First off,
Yes.
if you've decided to become a parent,
Yes.
you piece of fucking shit,
What are you talking to him? Oh,
you better take care of your child.
no. That's babysitting for him.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking to any single person that is listening, male or female. That is your fucking offspring. Your egg and your sperm.
Mhm.
Grow the fuck up. I love you. And then you said that that she can't go out.
So she can
If
only go
somebody were to tell me that,
out. Oh, yeah.
I would deck him in the face.
Well, also, no. His words were to her, You cannot go out unless A, you're bringing the baby with you.
If I hear you say you cannot, I will deck you in the face.
She will do it.
She'll do it. She's got that look in her eyes.
Yeah.
She'll do it. But yeah, so that's what he said. You can't go out unless you take the baby with you, or you drop the baby off at my parents' house. The other parent, like grandparents, whatever.
Just sounds so awful.
That's a literal man child. A literal man child. Because not only does she have to cook for him and the baby and herself, she also has to cook for his father. Because he doesn't do any cooking either, and they all live together. Yeah, that's right.
He don't cook.
He don't clean.
And he don't even have that thing.
He don't cook, he don't clean, and I'm for sure no, he don't got that thing on him. He do not got that thing on him. And when he does have, quote unquote, that thing on him, he only hunts small animals. So if that, like, who goes out with like a fucking, I don't know what, like a fucking rifle and shoots a rabbit?
Yeah.
Who the fuck does that?
Be a man.
Be a man. Shoot a deer.
I literally can't with this person.
Okay, anyway, it goes on. So, also, constraining her by financially constraining her because told her to quit her job.
What? No.
And she did?
And she did. So, career-wise, like, stay-at-home mom. Forced her to do that.
Jeez.
Made her sign a prenup. Homeschooling the kid.
What?
Cut off pretty much all of her friends. Pretty much her
decide. I'm sorry. I'm speaking from like an outsider's point of view. I completely know
I can answer any questions.
Mm-hmm.
Did nobody be like, let's have an intervention?
Oh yeah, multiple times.
Right?
Oh yeah, multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's her reasoning for staying with this? Because I'm hearing so many bad things.
Stockholm syndrome.
When I tell you,
seriously, Stockholm syndrome.
Honestly,
it got to a point where like I don't even know the real reasoning anymore, man.
It's just people
when she introduced when she introduced him to the friends that actually did get to meet him.
Yeah.
She introduced him by saying like, oh, like he's not like a likable guy. He's very opinionated. And I'm just like, these are not good things you're listing.
That's how you describe him?
Yes!
He's not a likable guy.
Yeah.
I hate his guts.
They did, on their reception, they did one dance at, like, the first dance?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then after that, the man was basically missing from most of the reception.
Where was he?
He was outside talking with, like, other guys.
Oh my god.
And then that was it. Like, after he did, like, the quote-unquote, the social duties of being there, he was out.
Oh my god.
At least he didn't go to the fucking base store.
To strip club?
No, the fish store.
Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah, Bass Pro Shop. His friend went to Bass Pro Shop.
Right before the wedding.
No, during the reception. During the reception.
God.
His friend went to the Bass Pro Shop to get fishing shit. I don't know.
Did you see him?
No, that's what he told me parts of this back on Saturday.
On Saturday. The parts that I did know at the time before I got all the tea.
Yeah.
Anyway, on top of that...
He's like, you were there too?
Yeah. Cut her off from friends, cut her off from family, moved her from her house to his house, so she's fully living there.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
She needs to leave him right now.
Yeah, no, there was a wellness check that was done, and they concluded that there is a high risk of abuse that's going on.
Shit.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
And so
I'm not fucking surprised.
Victims of, like, that emotional and, like, psychological and, like, if there is physical abuse, too, it's, like, you get to a point where it's, like, you don't have that support system, whether it is because you've literally been removed from, right? Mm-hmm. It's like a lot of people kind of feel like they have nowhere else they don't have any other options.
Yeah.
But he's like closed her off so much that pretty much she has no other options.
No, I understand that, right?
But like again, like she's been stripped essentially of like emotional support.
Yeah.
Financially, she can't really go anywhere unless her family. Like I don't know what her relationship with her family is right now, but will they take her back? I don't know.
Shit.
I have no idea if she's broken off that relationship with her parents yet. I don't know. And
yeah, because like, how did they feel about all this?
Her parents were there at the reception.
Yeah, but were they happy?
Like her dad, bless his heart, was playing with the granddaughter, right?
Yeah.
So like he was there. Like I feel like he's there for the kids. He's obviously probably gonna be there for his daughter too. But I'm also hoping like that the husband doesn't cut that shit out, basically, right?
No, he was like, if you want to go out, you have to drop off the kid with them or something. That's what he said. Basically, that's what you said earlier.
So I'm just like, at least that gives her an out to at least stay with them. But that means still that she has to be coming back to make them dinner. Mm-hmm. Because they're not cooking dinner.
But she now needs to get to a point mentally and psychologically where she can gather that, like, courage and be brave and just take her child and pack up her shit
and dip
and leave and never come back.
Yeah, but again, I also don't know if that prenup that they signed had anything to do with child support.
Oh my god.
I would not be surprised if that prenup was basically saying, hey, if you leave, you ain't getting no child support.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If I were in
But am I saying, is that life better? Yeah, fucking go!
Yeah.
But it's the kid shouldn't have to suffer through all that.
Oh no, the kid is definitely going to suffer through all of that. I feel bad for saying it, but yes, the kid will suffer through all of that, because, like, you gotta get homeschooled, right?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She needs to, like, leave. Who the fuck cares if he's not paying child support? Leave. Never come back. I know it's gonna be very scary and hard, but you need to make a new life for yourself and your kid.
Well, like, she got to this point where you just got married, so I feel like it's gonna be some time until she gets that courage.
I know, that's sad.
It's the sad truth, yeah.
Oh, but
I
just searched it up. You cannot technically get rid of your child support legal obligations, even through, like,
a
prenup or anything.
Okay.
You still have the legal obligation to financially provide for your child.
Okay.
So, maybe the prenup was actually just a prenup for their finances.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
But also, like, she had to quit her job.
Yeah,
because of this
so she doesn't have any fucking finances, right? So, yeah. It's like, I'm not...
Such a fucked situation.
No, it's a super fucked situation.
And you're not even done yet.
Oh, yeah, no, on top of that, they found out, he's just racist as fuck. So, yeah, he doesn't like brown or black people.
I'm sorry, and
he doesn't fuck with...
he?
Oh, yeah, what's his race now
Italian? Italian. He is Italian man.
And what is she?
A bibbidi bobbidi boo.
What is Flo's friend?
Caucasian, I believe. Just Caucasian. I don't believe if she does have a specific background, I was not made aware of it. Okay. But I do know that he is of Italian descent. Also...
That sounds awful.
Oh, yeah, it's a horrible situation. I feel awful for her. Also, the dude's super racist, super sexist, if that wasn't obvious enough. Doesn't like Asians. The only type of Asian he does like is Chinese. They're the quote-unquote good ones.
Yo, motherfucker, come over here. Come over here.
Yo, run these hands.
Yeah,
run these ready hands. Right now.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, no, he's very much of a little bitch boy. A huge man child.
Probably has a small fucking dick.
I mean, hey.
You already insinuated that with the small bunny
maybe he's
thing.
packing, but do you think he's gonna use it even, like, do you think he knows how to use it even if he was packing?
Do you think he eats out?
Definitely not!
Listening
Only
to
thing
this
he'd be
whole
eating out
thing
is fast food.
Makes me angry.
Yeah, well, he's a piece of shit, so yeah. If I had known that that earring was, well, it wasn't really the thing that offended them, but oh man, if I knew, I would go out of my way to find that earring again.
Yeah.
I would so go out of my way to be petty like that again. Oh my god. And I would rub it in their face. I'd be like, because, what's it called? They did that thing where, like, the bride and groom walked around to, like, see, what's it called?
Say hi to everyone.
Say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously when
whatever,
when she started talking with people, he would, like, pull her away from people to, like, make them go to the next table, because obviously you don't want her talking to people for too long.
Oh my
God forbid she gets her own ideas.
Yeah.
What's it called?
No.
Yeah. No. But, like, when she came over to our table, if I had those earrings, I'd be like, hey, like my earrings? They're brand new.
Dingle dangle.
Dingle dangle. Oh man. I would love it. But yeah, no, he's just human piece of garbage. Unfortunately.
So, I know you said obviously like an old maybe high school friend. Like, this isn't someone that you.
I never knew her.
Okay.
Until this, like, she was out of the friend group. I did not know her until she was already pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how old is said kid?
I believe she's a year old, maybe less now. Because she had her back earlier this year.
Oh.
So is when she gave birth. So that kid is maybe not even a year old yet. They grow up fast. She was walking around and shit. Running, but stumbling, but whatever. But yeah, shit. That's that whole story. Jesus Christ.
That made me angry.
Yeah, very angry.
Yeah.
sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah.
I wish you could have given him more shit.
I mean, I wish I could have too. I'm just sorry that she has to go through that on top of the kid that has to go through that. Jesus Christ.
She needs to process her shit, get her life together. I know it's scary and hard, but she needs to get the courage to leave.
I don't think, hear me out, I don't think that's going to happen for quite some time.
No, that's what Kiyan said. They just got married.
Like, I'm hoping, because his mom fucking divorced and left, so I'm hoping she also divorces, leaves, and takes the kid with her.
She deserves a better life.
100%.
100%. Fuck that dude. Because I have never seen, oh my god, it's just, the amount of child this... I hesitate to call him man. Yeah. I hesitate to call him male, because then I have to share my gender with him. I regret that I have to share my species with him, but I have to share my gender with him. And I'm just like, ugh, gross.
This is what we have representing
I know.
This is the problem.
This?
I wish I could just go find him and punch him in the face.
You'd probably
you all should
say something sexist before he's like, oh, you're not Chinese. You're one of the bad ones.
You're one of the bad ones.
Come here, let me fucking show you how bad I am. Fucking rip off your dick or some shit.
Oh my god.
And beat you with it.
Oh, kinky. So while we're thinking about viciously maiming this man, we're gonna take a quick break with his own cock. And then our own cocks. Hey!
He would probably like that.
He'd probably think it's super gay that we're talking about it like that, but I also think he's a little bitch boy, so I don't really care. Yeah. Anywho, as we're thinking about beating him to death with our cocks,
super closeted gay person.
No, I remember another story randomly. Oh my god, that's hilarious. They brought it up. It wasn't in the notes. He apparently got mad at a cash register or a cash at a cashier.
Take my money.
No, he got mad at a cashier because the cashier said he had very nice eyes. The cashier was a guy, so he was super mad.
He was homophobic.
Oh yeah, he was so mad that this dude was like, "Oh, nice eyes, bro."
What?
That's gonna lead perfectly into the next story for the next part.
Ooh. Yes. Okay, so as we again think about beating him to death with our cocks.
Well, I don't have one, but I'll rip his.
No, you can get a strap on.
I just want to rip his off.
Okay, that's fine, but you can wear like a 10-inch strap on and beat him to death with us. Yeah. All right, you can cock beat down with the boys, bro.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Just get an umbrella, just shove it right up there. Pop it open.
Bam! Boom! So as we think about that, we'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Yeah. Bye! And we're back after we've been plotting that dude's murder for, Jesus, too long. Also, I forgot a couple of points. Let me just reiterate them now. Yeah, so he said that he didn't like certain friend groups because they quote-unquote weren't mature, but then went on to steal things from the store. He went to like grocery stores and stole shit from the grocery store. What? Yeah, and then after stealing shit from the grocery store, the people that were there that didn't steal, he would tell them, "Hey, you should steal too. Like, why didn't you steal stuff too?" So yeah, obviously a very mature individual. Anyway, back to the next story because we can't keep dealing with man children like this. Kiyan, hit me with that good shit. Tell me a story that's maybe less infuriating, but maybe not.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try.
Alright.
My significant other, 25, is having a hard time accepting that I, 26, legal, had sex twice with a man a long time ago. Big notice.
Wait, I'm sorry, say that again. I
26 male, yes. 25 female.
Legal.
She can't get over the fact that he had homosexual relationships.
He was bi at some point.
Yeah.
Is he not bi anymore?
No.
He could still be bi. He's with a girl now.
Well, I'm getting ahead of the story, but yeah.
Okay, let me. Yeah. Maybe he fucked a dude and he was like, I don't like dudes anymore.
Well, yeah, you'll find out.
But the point is, right now, she can't get over the fact that
you sucked cock. Yeah. Better than me.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, it's just a jealousy thing. We've been dating for a very short time, like a month.
Wait, sorry. I also, one more question. Who is writing the story, the guy or the girl?
The guy.
Okay, sorry, go
on. But very intensely, deeply, and personally. Back then, I thought I was bi. During a party, I had sex with this guy who was very attracted to me. It was a very weird and non-pleasurable experience.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that maybe it was because of the alcohol.
Maybe the guy just sucked at dick. No,
Or he
pun
didn't suck at
Maybe
dick.
his foreplay game was trash. Like, you know?
Multiple possibilities.
Hear me out. Like, I feel like, wow,
Sorry.
are you
Excuse
fucking...
you.
Give me your phone. Your phone privileges.
Hey, I saw that video.
Oh, have you? Anyway, what's it called? When it comes to... It comes. When it comes to guys' pleasure, though, I feel like it's a lot easier. So, gay dudes, if you can't fuck that up, but if you still have, what the fuck, man?
Just jerk him off.
Just suck his dick and lick his asshole a little, man. Get his finger in there with some lube. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
That's what you... Yeah. Come on. Anyway, go on.
Some months later, I found myself with the same guy sharing a hotel room, and we had sex again.
Oh, was it better?
But this time we were both sober.
Oh?
Same result. I definitely didn't enjoy the experience, nor had any considerable pleasure. After questioning my sexuality a lot and going to therapy, I got to the conclusion that maybe, unfortunately, I'm straight.
Mom, Dad, I'm straight!
And you can relate.
Yeah, I hate when that... Don't you hate it when you find out you're a perfectly heterosexual male?
Oh, man.
Oh!
All this aggressive sexualness towards my homies.
And I can't do nothing!
Fake?
Whoa.
What?
The aggression, the raw sexual energy I give my homies is not fake. Alright? None of it was ever fake. That was all real. I just don't act on it because I'm not a homosexual. Could you imagine if God gave me the power to be bi, bro? You guys would be done!
You act on this shit plenty, though.
Okay, but like, that's just regular guy shit. Like, yeah, Tina. Like, girl homies be kissing their girl homies all the time, right? And they don't be like, oh my god, like, that makes us bi. No, it's just like, oh my god, it's just a girl's night out.
You guys are, like, on the next level of, like, homosexual things.
First of all, it's homosexual.
Second of all, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Dab me up. Yeah.
Like,
Clean.
I think we had a whole conversation. I'm like, I swear to
Of
God.
how gay we are with each other.
No, do you remember when I said, like, remember the X and Y chromosomes?
It sounds familiar.
I'm sorry. I feel like we have had this discussion. I just forgot.
Because what is girl XX?
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl is XX.
And then
guy is
Y,
XY.
the Y is added later. So technically...
No. Girl is...
Yeah, we're talking about how, like, it's possible it's a spectrum.
Oh!
Because, like, the idea is that that at one point, as a fucking chromosome or some shit, you were all female before.
Yeah.
But that's not because... It was like egg. XX or XY. Like, it's you're always gonna be either XX or XY when those chromosomes hit. It's just that you don't go from X to Y chromosome. You always had an XY chromosome. It was just that when the development of the embryo starts, everyone starts off the same way, and it starts off as female. But then, I don't know if it's the Y chromosome kicks in or some shit happens.
No, it's one of the parts of the X chromosome that's falling off to make the Y.
I
think.
See, that's what I'm saying, though.
I was wrong. I'm not educated. I'm not a science man. I apologize.
Embryonically?
That's a hard word.
You started off as XX.
Ooh.
So I'm like...
Embryonically, of course.
Yeah.
Ooh, that goes hard. Ooh, that goes hard.
And I wondered if...
Is that a real word? Keep talking.
I'm gonna write this down.
I just want to search it up to see if it's a real word or not.
I probably made it up. I wonder if, like, guys are just naturally, innately, like, homosexual. And then, like, just as much as it fell off, like, you just became heterosexual.
Yeah, and you just fell off the deep end.
Yeah. You know.
I feel like it's possible. I feel like it's very possible.
Right?
Anyways, back to the story.
Holy shit, it's a word.
Embryonically?
Embryonically.
I'm so
coming
smart.
off the word
You're
of
so smart.
embryonic, which is relating to an embryo.
Because it's an adjective of it.
I did not know. That's wild.
That's like saying, craze.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a way to use embryonically all the time.
Craze, crazy, wild, wildly.
Wildin'.
Like adjectives and adverbs of said noun and
the English teacher would know.
But also,
Sorry.
like, the word embryonically just goes hard. That's a hard word. Anyway, go on. Sorry. The dude fucked the dude sober,
Yes.
and now
He didn't like it.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm straight. That
Tried
dude
it both drunk and sober.
Yeah, this guy's like, he's so bad at sex. Like,
He's
that
like-
other dude was so bad at gay, homosexual sex.
Turn him straight.
Yeah, turn him straight.
It's like, fuck, what's the point?
What's the point of doing dudes if this is all I have? God.
Now, going back to the relationship issue, I told my girlfriend on one of our very first dates about this experience. Also, during a party, I told her things like, look at that guy, he looks handsome. I usually say this stuff in a non-sexual way, partially because I refuse to accept the double standards. That it's okay for a woman to say that another woman is beautiful, but it's not okay when a man says it to another man.
Because God forbid, unsaid name is like, oh my god, somebody said I have beautiful eyes.
Okay. But also, I'm gonna say, on the line of, yeah, no, I think she's just, if that's all it takes for her to doubt you, then yeah, she's a.
But this is with knowing that he had sexual intercourse with guys before.
Okay, and you can't tell when a motherfucker looks good?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
No,
I don't tell
agree.
my boys that they look ravishing?
Mm-hmm.
That you want to ravish them?
I didn't say that. See, but I might be thinking it.
I'm not high-fiving that.
You don't have to. I'll be high-fiving something else.
Maybe
Anyway.
something else.
Apparently, these things got stuck in her head and are hard to swallow for her. Just like that cop.
That's what I was thinking
We were all thinking
Yes,
it.
we were.
I totally understand that a woman might be scared or feel weird about dating a man that might like other men. But she says that it's not about me, that it's a sensitive topic for her, and that those things I said are stuck in her head. I've been managing to avoid this topic for a while, but I feel like this is an issue that needs to be addressed. I won't feel completely accepted by her, and she won't be completely okay with this situation until we really sit and talk this through. The problem is that she's very sensitive and takes things very literally. That's why I desperately need advice on how to go through this whole thing empathetically and accurately. I really don't want to tell her to just get over it, but I need to explain to her how I feel about this. That for me, it's even silly to worry about it because it's something that I already settled with my inner self. I truly like her, and I feel a great connection with her. What do you guys think? Is he the asshole?
No.
No.
Right?
This girl's the
He's
asshole
been
for sure.
so, like, I guess I would say, like, mature in terms of, like, communication.
Oh,
and
yeah,
being,
straight
like,
up the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
not, like, hiding anything. And it's like, this is what, obviously, my past was.
Mm-hmm.
Even, again, in, like, a heterosexual relationship. To be like, okay, well, I have had relationships and partners in the past.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, that was the past.
Exactly.
And
We'll
now,
keep it there.
Yeah. She obviously is having an issue with his sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's gonna let that get in the way of, like, obviously getting to know him, accept him, and then, like, have a good relationship with him,
Yeah.
then that is really her loss.
Exactly.
I think she should be way more...
Open to all this.
Yeah. For the fact that, like, obviously you're in a relationship with him right now. Like, what is it that you see in him? What are you, like, what is it that you want out of this relationship? And are you willing then to be accepting and be like, okay, well, that was his past.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, you know, at this moment, he's not shown you any reason to distrust or mistrust him.
But I feel like this is along the same lines of, like, dudes who find out that their girls hooked up with people in the past, and they're like, oh, I can't get it off my mind that this dude is just dogging my girl in the past. Oh,
like,
no!
What did you think? Like, everybody's just a fucking virgin? Like,
apparently, some people do
So
think
stupid,
that.
yeah.
It's a stupid thought process, but yes, some people do think, oh my god, she's gotta be a virgin for me. Or, and for this girl, his asshole's gotta be a virgin for me.
For pegging reasons.
For pegging reasons.
we did not get that good at sucking dick by just being a virgin.
I agree with you. I would also say I did not get good at eating pussy just off the top.
Yeah.
I think I've said this enough times. I hated eating pussy before. I fucking hated eating
Practice
pussy.
makes perfect.
Bro, I hated eating pussy, like, I did not like doing it at all. Like,
Really?
I did not
Which
like
is
eating
really
pussy.
funny because now you're like 180.
Yeah. But, like, I feel like it's gone from, like, there was phases of, like, I don't like eating pussy to I do it because she likes it, and now it's just like, no, I do it because I like it.
Yeah.
I don't do it for you, I do it for me.
Yeah.
Your pleasure?
I
Nah.
think I started off like halfway from that. I was kind of in the middle of it, and then like it's shifted into like I do it because I like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think once you get to that point, that's when you're a demon at doing
yeah,
it.
that's
You're
the
just
point of
like-
no return.
Yeah, because once you get to a point, and like girls too, like it's the same sort of
Yeah.
phases of like, I don't like doing it, I'll do it for him, and then I do it because I like doing it.
Yeah.
That's when that's the peak of your game.
Question.
Top of your
Question.
line. Yes,
I
go.
totally agreed. But now there's a distinction because
Oh.
we've talked about it so many times.
Okay, go on.
So that last part, so we're in that last category of I'm doing it because I get pleasure out of
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
it. Does it matter how we
Take your time, take a deep breath.
how we well, the word I'm not looking for is conceive, and it's not reason.
I hope it's not conceive.
How we interpret, how we like get to that pleasure,
Okay.
because is it so we are in the I do it because I enjoy it.
Yes.
But is it because I enjoy it because it's like actually physically pleasing to me?
Oh no. No,
or
no, no.
is it I enjoy it because I like that sense of, you know,
Getting the other person off?
Yeah,
yes,
getting the
yes,
other person
yes,
off,
yes,
domination,
yes,
the power,
yes.
the like.
I like the fact that I'm basically the positioning is I'm on the bottom, but I still feel like I'm on
In
top.
power,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm just like, motherfucker, you give me attitude, I'm flicking my tongue this way, and your whole body is.
I feel like it's a combination of the two, because like you're like pleasing them,
And-
and in some way that's getting you off as well.
Yes, yes. I'm
Yeah.
a sick fuck like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying, right? I think
Mm.
it actually is very. There's a distinct difference between you guys eating us out
Mm-hmm.
and a girl giving
Head.
fellatio.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would also say
Because-
I mean, there is a difference, but I think the difference. Oh wait, no. Now that you say, yeah, there is a difference. There is
There's
a difference.
very
Yes,
physical-
You're right.
there's a very physical difference
Mhm.
because there's a difference between you like this whole power trip you're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, you know, I can do that.
Yeah.
But like for me, it's like it can be both things where
Mhm.
I can take that power trip,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then also literally the physicality of it in my throat.
Oh.
Yeah.
For
It's
me-
what we were talking about earlier.
I
Pretty
I feel
much.
like it's kind of weird because now that I'm thinking about it, the reason. Okay.
Now that my
Oh, okay. All right.
tonsils are better.
That's right, fellas. You can now call this hotline and you can book her tonight. That's right. Give her a call at 647. Wait, let me find her number again.
1-800 gawk gawk. And we will get your dick wet.
And we will send Tina to your house. Please tip because the money goes straight to us.
Tip for tip.
Tip for tip. Ladies, don't be shy. This offer also
It goes
extends
both
to
ways.
I am open. What is the sportsy term?
Sportsy term?
What's a sportsy term?
You're free agents.
No, she's not. We're her agents, all right? Book the appointment with us. Send us your
Us
credit
in
card
denial.
information. Support us on Patreon and denial.
I swear to God, I'm not under duress.
No, she is doing this of her free will. We just want to profit off of it, that's all.
We might as well make money.
Yeah,
now.
like if we're doing this, we might as well make money. Please, just send us your phone number, your credit card information,
honestly
and we'll
think
wire
so.
shit.
For legal reasons, we're not doing prostitution.
Yeah, for legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, my lawyer has told me this is a joke.
Cut all the shit out.
No, it's staying in. It's staying in.
No,
But yeah.
the thing is, a lot of the comments underneath,
Are saying what?
they were not acting the way I thought.
Oh, what did they
Because
say?
they were giving the guy a lot of shit. It's like,
Really?
why did you bring this up in the first dates? They're like, oh, I used to fuck dudes.
Can you not bring shit up? Like, the whole point of dating is to figure out whether you want to stay with that person or not,
Yeah,
right?
it's like being
So for
open and
her
shit.
to hear that on the first date and continue to see him and date him,
Yeah.
that was kind of under the premise of, okay, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Or like, I'll tolerate it. Or whatever, right?
Oh, so people are getting at him saying that he shouldn't have told her?
Yeah, but
like that early on.
Okay, let's play my favorite game of reverse the situation. Fucking girl comes up to a guy being like, hey, I just want to let you know I used to fuck girls in the past, but I'm over that now. I'm purely straight. You think the guy is, well, how dare you suck on some pussy before you get into a relationship with me? Ain't no man gonna fuck.
They're gonna go like
that husband.
Yeah.
That husband probably would.
That husband probably would, because he's a bitch ass motherfucker. We calling you out. I swear to God, please come up. Give me a reason to slide you across the face. Anyway.
And I'm not gonna say his name, but his name sounds like a dog's name.
He looks like a dog too.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about like I got that dog in me. Yeah. Oh no, he keeps thinking
He's a mutt.
Yeah, no. Remember, this is the same guy who thinks having a big dog equals you're fucking that dog.
Yeah.
So obviously, he's maybe thought of having that dog in him.
Oh god. Yeah, he's thinking about it way too much there.
That means, yeah, you know what? Maybe he might be a furry in disguise.
I can see that.
I can see it, right?
You got a fursuit.
Yeah, he
like one of those really expensive, like 10 grand.
Probably why he cut her off financially, so she wouldn't be able to see his purchases.
The finances.
Yeah, that might be why.
So weird.
Oh man, he's just a weird dude in general.
How can I manage my budget? His like monthly fees like 5,000 of fursuits. Everything else is like in the hundreds.
Hey, my lifestyle is so expensive.
But yeah, I didn't expect the comments to be that aggressive towards
this guy.
Well, yeah. I feel like that's like you're shitting on the guy for something that you wouldn't shit on a girl for if the situation was reversed, right?
And it's also like they're saying he made the girl uncomfortable and like inadequate.
Yeah,
like no, he's not. No. He already figured that shit out. He's not gay anymore.
He's trying to explain to her that this was my past.
Yeah,
and
this is what happened. I didn't have a pleasant experience with that dude. I came to terms with my sexuality.
Yeah.
I pretty much found out that I'm not bi. I'm heterosexual.
Yeah.
And now here I am. And if she feels inadequate, then what is she going to do? Buy a strap-on?
Yeah.
You peg him then.
I feel as if he went about the conversation, like he went about it very well.
She's just not taking it well.
Yeah.
I think for her, it's just like, and I feel like there are definitely girls.
It'd be different if it was like, yo, I used to fuck dudes.
Wait, and if the girl said that?
No, if the guy said that and was just like up to her and be like, yo, I used to fuck dudes.
Yeah.
Like, then it'd be like, okay, do you still fuck them?
Question mark?
No, but it seems as if like he went about it in a very like mature way. Yeah. And like to communicate with her and be like, hey, but I'm like, that was the past. I think I'm interested in you.
Here's what I think it is, and like I definitely see this as like a double standard, where like girls who used to have like relations with other women, guys find that shit hot, because most guys find that shit hot, because like oh, two girls making out, oh, that's super feminine and super hot, I like that, it's a guy, but then if a girl hears that her man used to be kissing up on dudes and shit, all of a sudden it's an affront to his masculinity.
Because sexism.
Well, yeah. Patriarchy.
Yeah, men are better.
Men are better, yeah! Yeah! Come here!
Oh,
yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Hey, yo!
Yeah! Tina, save me. Give me here.
We need another vagina in this room.
I'm sorry, Vicky's sick this week.
Oh, Vicky.
Shout out to Vicky. I hope you get better soon.
Eat the chili.
Yeah,
Eat the chili. We made her chili. Hopefully she feels better.
Tina needs you.
Tina needs you.
There's too much heterosexual energy.
There's too much testosterone in this room. But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna just say, like, I feel like the girl, it's not like she's, what's the word, offended or like scared of his past homosexuality.
I honestly think she's offended.
I think she's offended that her dude would suck another dude's dick or like fuck another dude in general, right?
Yeah.
So like just that is like it in her eyes, like you're less of a man for hooking up with dudes.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Women can also be sexist.
Crazy. No.
What?
And they can
God,
also...
another thing that took away from us.
And they can also follow toxic masculinity.
No!
What?
And they can also abide by the patriarchy.
Tina, are you telling
So-
me women
I got my master's in gender, feminist, and women's studies.
and intersectionality?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
I know that word.
Intersexuality.
Intersexuality.
Yeah,
No,
you're-
Oh yeah.
I'm into her and I will sex her. Ality.
No.
You're the problem.
I know.
Well,
I know.
now that we know, what should we say? Just break up with the girl. Go find someone better, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fuck this girl.
Someone will
She
accept
seems-
you. Like,
Oh my god, that
Someone's
chick
chiller.
should date like the groom.
yeah, do a switcheroo.
No.
We need to do a switcheroo here.
No one should date that crew. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. No one should
Not
date
even
that
this girl?
fucking mild.
Not even
No,
this chick?
not no one. I would wish that life upon no one. I feel bad for the bride. Fuck that guy. Holy shit! What a piece of garbage.
Fine. Fair.
I have such a vivid hatred for man children in general.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've seen too many of them growing. Well, like him, yeah. But, like, I think I've just seen too many of them in my culture after being babied by their
Oh.
families that I have a visceral hatred of man children.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
if you're a man, I'm sorry, and this is just me, my point of view. If this comes off a little sexist, fuck you. If you're a man, you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to clean, you don't know how to take care of yourself. Like, you're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
You're a
You's
man
bitch.
child. You're a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm saying it like it is. If this sounds sexist, I guess I'm sexist because
Yeah.
you's a
Get your
bitch.
shit together.
You can't. How are you gonna tell me you're a grown ass man and you don't have any life skills?
Mhm.
Like none whatsoever.
What are you good for?
What are you good for? Facts. What are you good for?
Absolutely nothing.
That's what I thought. Okay. Well, in that case, that's been another episode of In Denial with your boys, Nejay and Kiyan. Tina, thank you again for being here.
No problem.
And Kiyan, you got another razzle dazzler for the audience this time. You little stinker.
I was at a great paraplegic strip club.
Oh no.
It was crawling with pussy.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate it.
Pussy all over the floor.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.